All right. You ready? All right. Welcome, everybody. Hard to believe we're at the end of a school year, and I kind of feel like it's graduation even a little bit for myself because I've been here 4 years, so it's been really neat to see these students come through our halls over the last 4 years, and they've done some really amazing things as Ordockers, and to see their resilience, their character, their hard work, especially over the last rough year and a half, is outstanding. So let's give all of these students a big round of applause. Students, one of the most powerful things you can do is reflect on your journey. And students, just take a minute to look around the room right now. The loved ones that are here, the coaches, the teachers, grandparents, friends, family. And just reflect for a little bit on where they've helped you along the way. Let's give those people a round of applause. This truly is my favorite night other than graduation Sunday all year, to celebrate our students and the accomplishments that they have done, not only at Ashland High School, but really over their last 13 years in school. And we're so proud of them. So with that being said, we will get started with our top 10%. So students, when I call your name, come on up, and you can, of course, give these students a round of applause as I call them up here. Our top 10%, Nicholas Uto. Lonnie Van Ornum. Leana Gonzalez. Jada Udo. Jada here. Congrats, Jada. Matthew Tolliver. Neil Joma. Mara Pierce. Ayla Westland. Nova Redinger. Haley Zach. Tanner Levings. Elena George. Abigail Davidson. Marin Leto. Matthew Dietrich. Tyler Morgan. Anthony Fredericks. Callista McKinnon.
Is it Ellie or Ella? Ella.
Ella Bauer. Ladies and gentlemen, our salutatorian, Maddie Clavette.
What's that? You're welcome. Congratulations. If you're in National Honor Society, stay up here, okay? If you're in National Honor Society, stay up here, okay? Yep.
Ladies and gentlemen, the valedictorian for the class of 2021, Mason Pulinchek.
Congratulations. Great. Well done.
Our top 10%.
If you're not a National Honor Society, stay here. Yep, if you're not, obviously take a seat.
If you are in the National Honor Society, if you can make your way to the stage.
I won't. I won't.
You got this?
I got this. I won't cry. I got this. Oh, good. Oh, stop. Oh, welcome everybody. National Honor Society. Well, you have been here 4 years. I have been a part of National Honor Society over 40 years. So, in one way, shape, or form, these kids have done a phenomenal job this year. It's been a hard year because we haven't gotten to do anything together, But together, between what they had to do before they were allowed to even be considered and what they did this year, this group of kids put in 680 service hours. That's why I tear up when I think of what they have done for our community and for their grandparents and for other people and for neighbors. It's been phenomenal. This group of students, to be considered in National Honor Society, they must have a cumulative GPA of a 3.5 and maintain that or higher. They have to have 40 community service hours to be even considered for National Honor Society. They must have good character, honesty, reliability. They must not have any co-curricular violations or disciplinary records of any sort. They have to submit about a 500-word essay that Ms. Petz and I have nothing to do with, that our faculty board evaluates. And they must make sure that they have their character and their leadership beyond just high school. Not just what they've done in school, but what they've done out of school. So a phenomenal group of kids. So this year, we were not able to do anything together, but this is what these kids did. Just a sample. They tied blankets and made blankets for the Ronald McDonald House. They made blankets for children and adults that were suffering in the hospital. They rang bells for the Salvation Army. They helped with cemetery holiday decorations. They helped shopping. They went shopping for families in need, not only during the holiday season, but if older people in our community or anybody reached out and needed them to shop and deliver groceries or anything else, they stepped up to the plate. They ran errands for the elderly in our Ashland community, no matter what it was. They helped out with the Bay City Bikers Group. They taught biking skills. They helped out with Our Lady of the Lake recycling program. The things these kids did went above and beyond. That's why I get a little emotional, is because this group of kids, especially this year, went above and beyond. I'm very proud of all of you. So, Ms. Petz, if you would read the names. Mr. Tratine, I will hand you the stoles. And
That might be on.
Yeah, she's going to hug you, so just be ready. All right, so our senior National Honor Society members. Ella Bauer. Maddie Clavette.
I get you. You're still one. You get to get a hug from me, Samantha.
Abigail Davidson. Anthony Fredericks. Elena George.
Good job, Elena. Well done.
Tanner Levings.
Good job, Tanner. Well done.
Elena Majatich. Callista Mikkonen. Mara Pierce. Mason Polanchek. And our two that are unable to be here tonight, Nicholas Udo. and Ayla Westland. Congratulations, guys. We love you.
Good job. Good job. Good job.
Need 'em.
Let's also give a round of applause to our NHS advisors, Ms. Smith and Ms. Petz. Our next award is the State of Wisconsin Academic Excellence Scholarship, and that goes to Mason Polenchek. You got this one. Next is our State of Wisconsin Technical Excellence Scholarship, and that goes to Tyler Morgan. Next to present our WIAA Scholar Athletes, Mr. Doughton and Mr. Bebo.
All right, I'm here to announce the male WIAA Scholar Athlete Award. To receive this award, you have to have a high GPA and you have to participate in varsity athletics. The male participant receiving the award tonight has a 3.5 GPA. Pretty impressive. He has participated in 7 varsity letters in his high school career. Again, pretty impressive. But I thought to myself, there has to be someone out there that has a higher GPA and maybe done 8 events. So the award has to have something to do with character too. And I've observed this student's character firsthand on many, many occasions. As a coach, your season is full of what I call wonder ifs. I wonder if everybody's going to have good grades. I wonder if they're going to behave. I wonder if they're going to work hard at practice. I wonder what the other team is like. This student athlete has no wonder ifs. He shows up every time. Attitude is amazing. Effort is amazing. He has none of those wonder ifs. Another thing that separates this student, I've noticed over the years, I've seen many, many students outside of school. Sometimes they give you a wave. Sometimes they scurry around the next aisle at Walmart to kind of avoid making any eye contact. This kid starts every conversation with, "Hi, coach," and he ends almost every conversation with, "Thanks, coach." Again, another show of character. When all this stuff is said and done, the seasons have gone, and you get old, you forget about the wins, the losses, maybe you forget about the game a little bit. When I think of this kid, I will always remember this part, and it's kind of a quote from a famous guy, Craig Coughlin. This kid has a smile the size of Christmas. This year's male WIAA Scholar Athlete Award winner, Dylan Tudor. There you go.
Okay, well, Mr. Doughton stole my speech word for word. I think he found a copy of it. Just kidding. But seriously, when we talk about this award, yep, academic excellence. Yep, character beyond all belief. You heard the requirements from him just now. The first time I saw this student athlete play as a 7th grader, I thought to myself, that's consistent. That's consistency. And that's what we like as coaches, a player who's consistent. You know exactly what you're going to get every single time. When this player came into high school, I saw that not only were they consistent, but their consistent level was excellent. And to me, as a coach, that's something you can rely on, and I think all the other coaches would agree. Someone who's consistent, someone who is excellent. And they've taken those traits, because we are student athletes after all, to the classroom. Not only was this student in the top 10%, but this student was our salutatorian. So it's my honor to introduce Maddie Clavette as a WIAA Scholar Athlete female.
Next to present, or Doctor of the Year, Mr. Penner and Ms. Erickson.
All right, well, I guess I'm up first. So I am here to present the Ordocker Foundation, Female Athlete Ordocker of the Year. And I have had the honor to watch this young lady play on the basketball court for 4 years and on the soccer field as well. And I look to this young lady and I think of her determination, her desire, and just the will to win at every game and do the best she can to help her teammates to win and succeed. And she's one of those kids that I want her to have the ball at the end of the game and make that clutch free throw that I know she's going to put in. And I'm sure Coach Bebo wants her to take that awesome shot on goal to help their team out on the field as well. It's been an honor to be able to coach this young lady, and I wish her the best as she goes on to the next level and possibly plays soccer there. So the Female Ordocker of the Year goes to Abigail Moreland.
I've been asked to give the Male Ordocker of the Year award on behalf of the Ordocker Foundation, and just like many of these other presenters would say, which part of the kid do you want to talk about? We could go, a lot of these kids are up here for a lot of things, and they got a lot of great qualities I could talk about. The kid's football skills and his qualities that make him a leader on the football team. He's been a leader for me on my hockey team for 4 years. Not very many kids step in and work as hard as he has for 4 straight years and accomplish the things he has. You could talk about what he's done on the baseball diamond, but I think one place that you could say in all of these areas that he's done, and I don't think any coach has ever had to ask him to work harder, to have more drive, and to carry himself well. He this year with 2 seniors, and Coach Doughton was talking about the what-ifs. I had a lot of what-ifs and wonderings, and he stepped up and was a leader everywhere for me and made my job easy when you have a kid like that on your hockey team or any team for that matter. And I know that drive is going to make him successful in his future endeavors, and he's going to be a great Ordocker for the future. The Male Athlete or Ordocker of the Year is Braden Stegman.
I couldn't think of anybody better to present our next award, the Albert H. Roffers Athletic Scholarship, presented by Ms. Bredding.
Hi, I'm here to present the recipient of the Albert H. Roffers Athletic Scholarship in honor of Gary Roffers. Many of you know this year's recipient as an outstanding football player who earned honorable mention on the All-State team as a defensive back for football. He was one of 10 kids in the entire state to make the All-State team as a defensive back. You may know him as the phenomenal basketball player who averaged about 19 points a game, who was selected for the All-Star Wisconsin versus Minnesota game this year, and who has been said by his coach to be a great leader, who was always willing to push others to be their best and definitely showed a lot of passion towards basketball, which made it fun to coach. You may know him as one of the top high jumpers and long jumpers on the Ashland track team. But what you might not know about this recipient is all the extra work he puts in. The time he spends getting help with schoolwork, although sometimes I wonder if that's just to get out of the running workouts for track. Kidding, kind of. The extra practices and weekend-long tournaments for his AAU basketball team. The countless hours he spends shooting and playing with whoever will join him on our backyard basketball court. The time he spends helping and teaching his younger brother or those around him how to be a better player. All while working a nearly full schedule as well. I know all of those who have worked with Kevon Powell will agree with me in saying we have enjoyed our time getting to know this exceptional young man. There is truly no one quite like Kevon, and we are proud of what he's accomplished and what he will accomplish in the future.
Thank you.
You're welcome. I'm smiling under my mask, but you can't see.
Good job. Perma smile, right? Yes.
Next to present our female athlete of the year, the fastest cross-country coach in the state, Ms. Murato.
Yeah, that's only because Dave Beeksma's not here. So I have the honor of presenting the Female Athlete of the Year award. This award recognizes a student athlete who has a high school career full of athletic accomplishments. In addition to that, a attitude and ability, out in the community to go above and beyond. Their drive and their dedication, their talent all are taken into consideration for this award. As I'm standing up here, one of the things that's coming to my mind is these students were 8th graders, most of them the last time I saw them. And I'm struggling not to tear up because as an 8th grade teacher, you just wonder. Are they gonna make it? You made it. You made it. I'm very proud of each and every one of you. So this student I've known for the last 5 years as an educator and also as a coach. I've seen this person become an amazing student athlete who strives to reach every goal. This year I asked my runners in cross country to run with pride, perseverance, resilience, integrity, determination, and excellence. This student athlete demonstrated perseverance and resilience as an athlete who overcame obstacles. She demonstrated integrity as a community member, helping others and going the extra mile, as you saw her up here for National Honor Society. She has determination and excellence as a student athlete, achieving high grades during this crazy way of learning. Some days you're hybrid, some days you're in live, sometimes you're zooming in. This year in cross country, we had quite an adjustment to make because of COVID. We got bumped to D1, which meant we competed at a higher level at state, but at the regular season, we didn't know if we had a race the next week. Through all of this, Elena found a way to make it to the state championship, again in cross country. In addition, she's going to be running at NDSU, both cross country and track next fall, and is with great pleasure and I'm trying not to cry, that I'm able to present you with the Female Athlete of the Year Award, Elena George. I find that funny.
Next, we have the James McGuire Senior and Junior Memorial Award presented by Coach Haskamp.
Hello. I get the honor of handing out the James McGuire Junior and Senior, which is the Male Athlete of the Year. This individual, I can honestly say is probably one of the most talented individuals that I've ever had to coach, hands down. I asked Coach Larson for a few stats on his high school career. Through his 3 years of varsity football, he accrued 665 rushing yards, which was a 5-yard average, which not too bad. 6 touchdowns, 21 tackles, 16 tackles for loss, and 2 interceptions. He led the state this year in tackles, which I believe is remarkable. He has been recognized as an all-conference in both offense and defense on the football field. On the wrestling mat, he has earned first-team all-conference honors in 3 of the 4 years that he was here. This year he was voted unanimously as Wrestler of the Year in the conference. A huge milestone for wrestlers is 100 wins. Jared didn't have a milestone for 100 wins. Jared had a milestone of 150 wins. And he came up just short because of the season that we had this year. He ended up his wrestling career with 146 wins and 6 losses. He achieved one of his goals this year, which was state champion. Another one of his goals was he wanted to be the Triple Crown winner in Wisconsin, which is win the the high school state. Did that. There are 2 other disciplines in wrestling, freestyle and Greco. He won the state tournament in both, and I believe did he tech fall or did he pin his way through the state tournament, right, at that one? Greco, same thing. His finals match this year in the Greco state tournament, in the finals, this is the other best kid in the state, was 19 seconds. Tells you what kind of person he is. His next goal, which I believe he will achieve it, is he wants to be podium at Fargo, which makes him an All-American, which he has already done once in his career and went to folk style nationals this year, which was high school wrestling, and achieved All-American status there. He is my first All-American, might be my only All-American. He might be Ashland's first high school All-American, but it's my honor to award the McGuire Award to Jared Strickler. I get the next one too. The next award that I get to hand out is the Tony Ozakar Memorial Trophy. In addition to this wonderful trophy that the Ozakar family makes themselves, it also comes with a scholarship. Normally I tell some story about the wrestler, but I have a story for this one, and I'm going to get a little
what happens at a wrestling tournament. When you go to a wrestling tournament, the first thing we do before the tournament even starts, we get together as coaches and we have what's called a seeding meeting. And that's so we can get the best wrestlers for the finals matches, because everybody likes to see the finals. Everybody wants to watch the best wrestlers wrestle. Jared is a freshman. Weighs 106 pounds. His record 0-0. We go to a tournament in Barron. The seeding comes out, and Jared gets seeded 4th, which means he's not the top seed, but he's not the bottom seed, and he's on the same half as the number 1 seed. One of the coaches from a different school leans up and whispers into my ear. He says, "Are you going to leave him at 4th? You're not going to ask for anything higher?" And I said, "Nope, because we're going to beat the number 1 seed, who was the kid from Barron. We were wrestling in his gym. He was a senior." I said, "We're going to beat him in front of his home crowd, in front of everybody." And he's like, "All right." So the seeding went on, and another coach wanted to jump in front of 4th. And when they asked me about Jared, "What can you tell us about him?" I was honest. I said, "His name's Jared Stricker. He's a freshman. He's 0-0, and he's the best 106-pounder in the room." And 3 of the coaches laughed at me. Flat out laughed. Well, the vote didn't pass, so Jared stayed at 4. Pinned his first kid relatively quick. Pinned the number 1 seed really quick. He's in the finals, and he's wrestling against the kid that they wanted him to jump ahead of him. That was a pretty quick match too, wasn't it? I think Jared was beating him 12-1 when he pinned him in the first period. And the one coach leaned up and looked at me, and I went, "Told ya." Fast forward a couple years, when we walk into a gym, no matter where we go, everybody knows who Jared is. His work ethic is outstanding. He is going to the next level. He will be wrestling at the University of Eau Claire, where I have no doubt he will keep continuing to go on and on and on. It has been an absolute joy to watch him. And this year's Ozark winner is Jared Stricker.
Next to present the Fred Teacher Memorial Award, Mr. Vickerman and Mr. Graff.
I was going to write something down, but I don't tend to stick to the script, and I'm not going to say I'm going to keep it short, but here we go. New award for us this year is the Fred Tidstrom Scholarship Award, and it's amazing to have all of these students competing for all these amazing awards. I could tell you about this student's accomplishments: multi-sport athlete, multi-sport captain, on my team, 2 trips to state as a team captain, and finished at number 8 in the. Of course, that was going to happen to me. But what you don't know, no, I can't say that. You actually do know this about this student. This is a student who lives and breathes being a student and enjoying and living their best life. She's a bus DJ, and she helps her teammates when they have a bad match. They often, her and her partner, Maddie, also made it to state, top 8 in the state, but won in a style that was really, really mature. You can be better athletes, but what these girls did is they were outsmarted so many of the teams. I was fortunate enough to get Abby D as a sophomore, so I only had the benefit of having her for 3 years, but really grew as a player, as a team leader, as an amazing, amazing human being. Touches this coach's heart to see an athlete go on to college to play tennis, and I sat in on my first signing ceremony this year. And Abby's going to be attending Carthage for tennis, so we got some work to do this summer, but I can't wait to do it. The Fred Tidstrom Scholarship Award, Female Award, goes to Abby Davidson.
All right, I was asked to present the Fred Tidstrom Memorial Award for a male athlete. Like many of the coaches here that is speaking tonight, I could talk about this kid for hours, and I've only known him a year. But I'm going to keep it short. Okay, the three things that I expect from the athletes that I coach on a daily basis is a good attitude, their best effort, and to be a great teammate. This young man exemplifies those three traits every single day in everything that he does. And because of that, I know that whatever he does beyond Ashland High School, he's going to succeed in it. Congratulations, Dylan Tudor. Good job, Bill.
Next, we have the Danny Joe Nemec Memorial Award, presented by Mr. Kemp.
The Danny Joe Nemec Memorial Award is a $500 scholarship award of which the Nemec family has presented to an Ashland High School baseball player for over the past 25 years. Danny Joe was an Ashland High School student and athlete that tragically lost his life in a car accident. Although I've never had the opportunity to meet Danny Joe personally, I know he had great character, was a great student, and also an athlete with a passion for the game of baseball. The Nemec family would like this award to be presented to an AHS baseball player that shows those same qualities. A student athlete who takes pride in his academics, shows good character and leadership, has plans to potentially play baseball at the collegiate level, and has passion for the game of baseball. I am honored to present this award on behalf of the Nemec family to Jackson Bonneville.
Yeah. Next, we have the U.S. Marine Corps Award.
Good evening. My name is Staff Sergeant Eugene Wheeler. I'm the United States Marine Corps recruiter for Ashland. The United States Marine Corps was established 10 November 1775, 245 years ago. Since then, we've been looking for a few good men and women. And one of those qualities that we look for in these many years is a desire to be challenged and to overcome a challenge. Each student here has faced many challenging years in school, from demanding homework assignments to those exhausting final exams. I'm here today to recognize those that distinguish themselves in the area of academic achievement and leadership as a high school scholar. I'm honored to present this year's Academic Excellence Award to Mason Polenchek. The United States Marine Corps is proud to have one of the finest musical programs in the world, and the most notable unit in the program is the President's own Marine Corps Band. There would be no Marine band without dedicated young musicians that begin their training in elementary school and carry it through their high school years. For this reason, the Marine Corps promotes the high school band programs by presenting the Semper Fidelis Award in recognition of diligence and musical excellence as a performing high school bandsman and soloist. I'm honored to present this year's Semper Fidelis Award to Sophia Zambori. The Marine Corps realizes the foundation for good physical fitness is laid in the high school athletic organizations. In addition to good training habits, high school athletes are well aware of teamwork and discipline, two important elements in the makeup of the Marine Corps. For this reason, the United States Marine Corps takes great pleasure by presenting the Distinguished Athlete Award to this year's male recipient, Timothy Grubasic. And to this year's female recipient, Alex Petrick. Thank you, everybody, for supporting these young men and women. Semper Fidelis.
Next, we have Oscar Moreland to present the Police Association Scholarship.
Hi, my name is Scott Moreland. I work for the City of Ashland Police Department, and I'm here to hand out our annual scholarship money. We chose somebody that wanted to work in public service, wanted to help people, and I think in today's world we need more of that. So I'd like to award our scholarship to Nicole Folk.
Unfortunately, she's not here. I will get that to her for graduation.
All right, thank you.
Thank you. Excellent. On behalf of Ashland's Technology Future Scholarship Award, I would like to read on their behalf. Ashland's Technology Futures mission is to empower the people of Ashland, Wisconsin to thrive in the technology-driven economy. Technology is a core element of modern society. Technological skills and knowledge are becoming increasingly valued and necessary in the competitive job market and in everyday life. Ashland's Technology Future Incorporated was founded in 2019 by AHS 2013 graduate Jacob Simonson and Giovanna Stern. Mr. Simonson studied computer science at UW-Madison. He wanted to offer a scholarship to Ashland High School students pursuing technology because of the success he's found working as a software engineer. Ultimately, ATF aims to offer tech consulting for local businesses to increase the utilization and understanding of modern technologies to bolster the local economy. ATF hopes to mentor and inspire those interested in pursuing technology careers and those with a passion to incorporate technology in their everyday lives. The challenges of the past year led to Ashland Technology Futures only offering a single scholarship award until a generous anonymous donation allowed ATF to fund a second award. ATF would like to take this time to thank all the students who took the time to apply to their scholarship. Applicants were asked to reflect on a time they used collaboration and teamwork to reach a desired outcome, in a time they overcame a difficult challenge. Congratulations to this year's 2021 recipients of the ATF scholarships, Anthony Fredericks and Alex Westland.
This year, I also have the honor to introduce the Daryl Frey Memorial Scholarship. Life is a journey worth remembering and celebrating. The family of Daryl Allen Frey celebrates Daryl's love of teaching as a technology education teacher and in his final years as a substitute teacher for the Ashland High School. Daryl truly loved working with all teachers, staff, and students. Tonight, the Frey family is pleased to award 2 $500 scholarships to the following students planning to pursue their chosen vocation. Harley Blanchard, and Tyler Morgan. Tyler Morgan. I'm honored to also announce the Ashland High School Class of 1961 Scholarship. This year's Class of 1961 Scholarship will go to Elena George. This year's Bayfield Electric Scholarship, we have a general Bayfield Electric Scholarship as well as a Bayfield Electric Lineman Scholarship. This year's recipients are Mara Pierce, and Braden Stegman. And on behalf of the Mason Grandview American Legion Post 516, I am proud to welcome up Megan Carilla as this year's recipient. At this time, I'd like to welcome up Dr. Dan Kovach.
Good evening. On behalf of the American Legion Post 90 and the Veterans of Foreign Wars Post 690, we present a scholarship for the past 16 years to a student who has demonstrated scholarship, citizenship, and patriotism. This is a $500 scholarship, and this year the recipient is Tanner Levings.
Next, we have the Bad River American Legion Post 25, presented by Mr. Dave DeRusha.
This year, the Bad River American Legion Post 25 was able to not give away one, but 2 scholarships this year to exceptional students. Abby Davidson and Jolie Momaster. Jolie Lowmaster.
Next, we have the Sanborn Community Club Scholarship presented by Ms. Alton and Ms. Doelzel.
Good evening. Congratulations to the class of 2021. What I'm hearing tonight is a lot of excellence. We are the members of the Sanborn Community Club, which is located 10 miles south of Ashland. Each year, the community club offers a scholarship to an individual from our community. The recipient must reside in the village of Sanborn and/or in the township of either White River, Kelly, or Marengo, or Lincoln. This year, we received some very impressive applications. We focus on community service and their description of what a community means to them. This year's recipient summed it up best by stating, "People do their own thing, but watch out for others around us, and we all come together in times of need, and that is what makes this community so great and a good place to live." I think this past year and a half has shown this more than ever. It gives us great pleasure to present the Sanborn Community Club Scholarship to Harley Blanchard.
Next, we have the Ashland Snowmobile Club Scholarship.
On behalf of the Ashland Snowmobile Club, we'd like to present 2 $500 scholarships. The first one to Paige Reamer. And the second one to Corey Hagstrom.
Next, we have the Ashland 4-H Senior Scholarship.
Good evening. My name is Bella Wabandato, and I'm here on behalf of the Ashland County 4-H Leaders Association, and as a past recipient of the Ashland County 4-H Senior Scholarship. Tonight, it is my distinct pleasure to award 2 $500 scholarships on behalf of the Ashland County 4-H Leaders Association. The young women receiving this award tonight have been involved in 4-H for many years. They've shown a great deal of leadership in the organization and outside of it. They've served as officers in their respective clubs, put in many hours of service to their community, and have been selected through a competitive application process. It is my pleasure to congratulate Maya Anderson, who will be attending UW Stout and intends to major in video production. I would also like to congratulate Paige Reamer, who will be attending UW River Falls next year and studying agribusiness.
Next, we have Marge Johnson with the Rogalski Memorial Scholarship.
Good evening. I'm happy to be here tonight to present the first John and Carolyn Johnson Rogalski Memorial Scholarship. Carolyn was my mom's younger sister. Their children don't live in Ashland or surrounding communities, so I'm very happy to present the award on behalf of our family. The John and Carolyn Johnson Rogalski Memorial Scholarship is a new annual $1,000 scholarship for graduating senior from AHS who will be attending a 2- or 4-year college or technical college. This student must have a strong commitment to community service and the betterment of society. The student must have a minimum GPA of 3.0. Uncle John, the class of 1963, was involved in FFA, track team, ski club, pep club, P&G staff, and A Club. His senior yearbook quote was, "Then give to the world the best you have. The best will come back to you." Aunt Carolyn, class of 1964, was a member of the Wawata yearbook, pep club, and she also played cornet in the marching band. Their children, my cousins, Jennifer and Scott, are both firmly dedicated to community service and the betterment of society. This year's very first scholarship recipient is such a perfect fit for this award. Ella Bauer, please come forward.
On behalf of the Ashland Lions Foundation Scholarship, I will be awarding this to a graduating senior who will be attending a technical or 4-year college next year. And their motto is serve others. The Lions Club is a service club organization that is dedicated to bettering the quality of life for the handicapped, the poor, the sick, and the aged. And so this recipient is a great fit. Callista McKinnon. This year, I have the honor to award the Bill Sloan Future Caregiver Scholarship. This scholarship is to a student planning degree in the healthcare field. This year's Bill Sloan Future Caregiver recipient is Tanner Levins. This year's Ashland Bayfield County Sportsman Scholarship is awarded to Ella Bauer. I'd like to welcome up Miss Nye for the Daniel C. Bachler Memorial Scholarship.
Hello, my name is Kristen Nye, and I'm a fourth grade teacher in the Ashland School District. This is my daughter Nora, and when I was just a couple years older than her, unfortunately my brother Daniel passed away in a snowmobile accident. So our family put together a memorial scholarship in honor of his name. I'm very pleased to be here today to present Harley Blanchard with the Daniel C. Bachler Memorial Scholarship. You want to give it to her? She's coming right now.
I have the honor to award the Shawamagan Bay Arts Council Scholarship this year, and this year's recipient is Drew Reckemeyer. This year's Ashland Building Product Scholarship is giving away 5 scholarships. This year's recipients are Callista McKinnon, Corey Hegstrom, Ella Bauer, Braden Stegman, and Drew Murado. Congratulations. This year, I'm also honored to award the Julius and Ruby Johnson Scholarship. This year's recipient is Abby Davidson. At this time, I'd like to bring up Mr. Helmer to present the Howard Johnson Music and Laura Ann Bigelow Music Scholarships.
Okay. If you're not sick of clapping and stopping yet, we'll keep this moving. Mr. Howard Johnson grew up in Ashland, Wisconsin, and attended Ashland High School. He was a member of the band under director Ted Missane, which is who our band shell is named after. He went on to play clarinet professionally with the Ringling Brothers Circus and then with the Indianapolis Symphony. He passed away in May of 1995 and established this scholarship with the Ashland Foundation to help others further their musical education. He also has the Howard K. Johnson Foundation with the Indianapolis Symphony Orchestra that is continuing to give others musical opportunities. The amount of this scholarship is a half, and then further studying music is another half. So the first half is $1,000, and another year of study will be another $1,000. This award, although she's unable to be here tonight, goes to Jolie Lowmaster. And I also have the next one. The Laura Ann Bigelow Scholarship. Laura Ann Bigelow was a servant to her communities all of her life, and she served as a public health official with the rank of lieutenant commander. For years, she served as a member of WAVES, which stands for Women Accepted for Volunteer Emergency Service, and she loved her role as a choir member in the Our Lady of the Lake Church. She supported all of our art events in the city of Ashland and at Northland College. She wished to have this scholarship established through the Ashland Foundation with the expectation that an Ashland High School student attending college with the interest of pursuing a music career would be eligible to receive an award of $1,000. This scholarship has been in existence for 10 years. It started in 2015. And Laura wanted this scholarship to be in honor of her parents, Mildred and Craig Bigelow. So, furthering and studying music, I present this award to Ethan Navier.
Next, we have the John Hoare Memorial, presented by Jim Hoare.
Good evening. My dad, John Hoare, taught in the Ashland School District for over 32 years. He was first, he taught English and history, and then after that he was the guidance director for the high school. And he was passionate about two things when it came to his work. Number one, he was passionate about the students. He loved the kids, he used to tell me all the time, and he loved seeing them grow into better people. And the second thing he was passionate about was the opportunities that could be afforded a person by forwarding their education. And to that end, my family has created the John Hoare Memorial Scholarship. This is a one-time $10,000 scholarship. High school seniors for this class were invited to participate who met the following criteria. They had to be accepted in a college or university. They needed to provide 3 recommendations. They needed to write an essay on why they felt they were deserving of the scholarship. And if that wasn't enough, they also had to be interviewed by a committee. And my family also wants to thank that committee because they took all the time to read all of these recommendations and essays, and they put a lot of time in. We want to thank Mayor Deb Lewis, Rob Reeder, Dale Chesley, Barb Bandirect, and Ed Monroe. We also want to thank Nancy Larson here at the high school for making this scholarship happen. And now I am pleased and proud to present the John Hoare Memorial Scholarship to Ella Bauer.
This year, there are 4 recipients of the Elizabeth Lee Family Scholarship. Students receiving the Elizabeth Lee Family Scholarship must be entering the field of education or natural resources. This year's recipients are Kavan Powell, Callista Minkinen, Nicole Fout, and Anakwe LaGrew. And unfortunately, I think 2 of them are missing this evening. So. This year, the Synergy Cooperative Scholarship is awarded to a student that is going into the field of natural resources, agriculture, food science, and or helping technical field. This year's recipient of the Synergy Cooperative, and unfortunately she is not here, is Nicole Fout. In addition, this year's Snowbelt chapter of the Northwest Turkey Federation, this recipient is Jesse Volberg. And unfortunately, he is not here this evening to receive his big old check. So if anyone's watching online, we'll get it to him for graduation practice. This year we had a handful of college and/or university scholarships that come my way, and I always struggle if I should present them or not because I don't know everything that comes across my desk. So if it got sent to me, then I'm able to award them. And so this evening I have a handful of scholarships and or awards to recognize that are being given to students from their college or university. At this time, I'm going to bring forth Northland Colleges. They say, congratulations to the class of 2021 and congratulations to a few hardworking and incredible students who are looking to attend Northland for the fall. Firstly, congratulations to Matthew Dietrich. He is a recipient of the Sigurd Olson Scholar Award. As one of only 5 recipients, this allows him entry into the prestigious Sigurd Olson Scholars Program, a cohort of top-achieving students dedicated to meeting the challenges of the future with intellectual and artistic creativity, and provides him with a full tuition scholarship. This scholarship will cover the cost of tuition every year that he is at Northland. Congratulations, Matthew. Congratulations to Kavan Powell, who is receiving an Academic Merit Scholarship of $19,000 and the Lake Superior Scholar Award of $1,000 for each year that he attends Northland. Congratulations. Northland says, great job to all of you, and please know how proud we are at Northland of you and how much we are looking forward to having you join our community in the fall. We have some certificates coming your way, so keep an eye out for them. Once again, congratulations to the class of 2021. This has been a challenging year, to say the least, and you all deserve immense pride for continuing hard work and achieving your goals. Congratulations. In addition, this year, the College of St. Scholastica Benedictine Scholarship will be going to Tanner Levings. He has received the highest level of this scholarship, which is awarded to him every year that he attends at a total of $104,000 over his 4 years. Congratulations, Tanner. Elena George will be receiving the Presidential Scholarship at North Dakota State University. Over the course of every year, I believe it's $2,000 that she will receive every year that she attends. Congratulations, Elena. In addition, the University of Wisconsin-Green Bay would like to recognize Jada Udo as a recipient of the UW Green Bay Scholarship for outstanding academic achievement. Congratulations, Jada. I do have a certificate that I received if you want to come on down. And lastly, for the college and university scholarships, I have the Owen Family Scholarship and the James W. Covey Scholarship awarded to Harley Blanchard. As well as the WITC Special Event High School Scholarship and the Michael S. and Lynn M. Bebo Scholarship to Tyler Morgan. Congratulations.
First, I'll present the Science Department Award. Tonight, the Science Department, Ms. Cawthorn, Ms. Kamatowskis, Mr. McNerney, and Mr. Goyke would like to recognize 2 senior students for their science leadership. Both students have excelled in multiple science disciplines, been engaged and supportive of their peers, and have been admirable ambassadors in many different settings. The Science Award goes to Harley Blanchard and Mason Polenchak. Next, the Anomaly Award. A big thank you to Superior Anesthesia and Dan Rockman for funding this scholarship. Mason, you are not easily classified except possible as someone who is always open to all kinds of learning and service. Thank you for all you have given to those around you. Congrats, Mason. Next, we have Ms. Robertson presenting the English Department Awards.
Little did I know when I took over teaching AP that this was part of the job, was to come and speak in front of all of you and also help make the decision to whom to give, look at that, I even used who and whom correctly, whom to give the award. And it was not an easy decision. Teaching AP in a semester, so we finished in January, they didn't have to take their test until May. And so we had Wednesday study afternoon sessions via Zoom, whoever could come. And one student in particular was dedicated. She didn't miss a single session. She even, sorry, Mr. Homer skipped a little bit of band the day before the exam to go over her essays with me to make sure that she was thinking right. So I have 2 awards to give. So one is to Abby Davidson. And I don't have money, but I have a book. And the other, I believe she kind of like sampled the entire English department course catalog and took a little bit of everything. So I would also like to give an award to Elena Myatich.
Next, we have the Math Department Awards presented by Mr. Wooker.
So I get to give an award for everybody's favorite subject, I believe, mathematics. So this person definitely, I think, had a desire to truly learn every aspect of mathematics. And there's a number of you guys. It was actually very difficult for us to determine who that was. But like Mr. Robertson there, I was teaching AP statistics, and this individual really wanted to know, never shied away from asking questions, and I strongly believe that that will serve them well on their next stages in life at university. So the Math Excellence Award goes to Kelly McMillan.
Next, we have the Art and Design Award presented by Ms. Penny.
The Art and Design Department Award is awarded to a student who has demonstrated leadership within the department and helped other students and community members using art. This award comes with a certificate of recognition and a handmade ceramic medal. This year's award goes to Drew Reckemeyer, who has demonstrated commitment and leadership in the classroom on the Visual Arts Classic team and the Wawada Yearbook. This year, Drew was a student who would not only turn her camera on during Zoom, but would also share her studio setup with classmates when they asked questions about how she was able to get particular shots during our critiques. Thank you, Drew, for all your hard work. All right, so I also have three other art awards. The Art and Design Career Path Award. The Art and Design Career Path Award recognizes students who are pursuing a career pathway in art or design after high school. The award comes with a scholarship, certificate, and a handmade ceramic medal. This year, there were 3 students in the Art and Design department who have been accepted into college for art and design. Elena Majatich, Elena will be attending UW-Milwaukee in the fall, where she will study film. Elena was on the VAC team for 2 years, where her experience with drama helped the team with building props and presenting the team critical thinking challenge. Elena, your thoughtful approach to creating art will be noticed by your new classmates and professors. And then second, Drew Reckemeyer will be attending IUPUI Huron School of Art and Design and majoring in photography. Drew was on the VAC team for 3 years. Drew, your energy and contemporary perspective, paired with your artistic statements, will be missed on the team and will be appreciated by your new instructors and classmates. And third, Mariah Zinniger. Mariah will be attending UW Stout to earn her Bachelor of Fine Arts in Game Design and Development. Mariah was on the VAC team for all 4 years of high school. Your leadership and unique solutions to prompts will be greatly missed here and will make you a great team player at Stout.
Next, we have our World Language Department Awards.
Hola. I would love to make this all about Spanish, but my name is Gretchen Burke, and I'm going to speak on behalf of the World Language Department here at Ashland High School. And I'm very pleased to present 2 awards this year. The first award is the Distinguished Language Student Award, and this award is given to one Level 4 student for each of the 3 languages offered here at Ashland High School: Spanish, Ojibwe, and German, and recognizes the achievements the students made in their high school career. So it's my honor to present to you this Distinguished Language Student Award recipients. In addition to the certificate, the students will have a choice of 3 gift cards to choose from. This year, I'm honored to present the Distinguished Language Student Awards to Maddie Clavette for Spanish, se llama Yolanda, Aaron Diamond for Ojibwe, and Mason Polenchek for German.
Good evening. My name is Ben Enders. The Jim Oakley Award is named after a former substitute teacher here in Ashland. Jim Oakley spent his career prior to coming to Ashland as a Spanish teacher in the school district of West Bend. This award is given to those who have made a commitment to learning the language after graduating from AHS. This award is given to 3 students representing their language, as well as a check for $200. It is my honor to present the 2021 Jim Oakley Award to Abigail Davidson for Spanish, Aaron Diamond for Ojibwe, and Mason Polenchek for German.
All right, thanks everybody for attending. Again, what a wonderful night. Ms. Noss is here to present the last award. Just reminders, we have graduation, of course, on Sunday. And then following graduation, we do have what's called our second annual backwards parade, where students will stand along Main Street, and then you will get to celebrate our students driving past them. So the lineup starts at 4 o'clock, and you start on Beezer, and you'll head towards Sanborn. That's where the lineup will be. 4:30 will be the start of the parade. Finally, but not last, here we go, Ms. Noss, CTE FFA Awards.
I know you're thinking this one, strap in. There's going to be a few. So I'm here presenting the CTE, the Career and Technical Education Department Awards, which include the Youth Apprenticeship completers, and then also the FFA awards for this year, and there are a few. The first group of students I'd like to recognize is our Wisconsin State FFA degree recipients. The Wisconsin State FFA degree recognizes those individuals who have excelled in their FFA career and is the highest degree a state can bestow upon members. The following Ashland FFA members completed the required application and have earned this great honor: Emma Anderson, Kyle Berweger, Hannah Galligan, it's that planting time, Taylor Milanowski. Congratulations to you all. You'll receive your degree at the 2021 State FFA Convention in Madison on Wednesday, July 7th. They have a big program there for this because it is a big deal. So congratulations. And we have some department awards for the Ag section of the Career and Technical Education Department. The first one, and let me just say that I've already given the certificates at our banquet, so they have those. And I have one of the medals that came in. I'm still waiting on 3, so or 3 or 4, I can't remember. But we'll start off with the DeKalb Agricultural Accomplishment Award. The DeKalb Ag Accomplishment Award, sponsored by Monsanto, is given to graduating senior who exemplifies leadership, agricultural work experience. This year's award goes to our FFA chapter co-president, Kyle Berweger. Kyle has, yes? Kyle has completed a certified youth apprenticeship in animal systems, OSHA safety training for the ag industry, and earned his technical diploma in farm operations from WITC. That is before he graduates from high school. That's amazing. Kyle Kyle's projects are diversified livestock and diversified crop production, where he earned a bronze at state competition. Kyle intends on bringing his knowledge and experience to help grow his family's dairy farm, Verweger Dairy. The award comes with a stipend. Congratulations, Kyle. Diversified Crop Production Chapter Star Award goes to Hannah Galligan. She is not here, but I'm going to read that anyway. The Chapter Star in Diversified Crop Production goes to current FFA Vice President Hannah Galligan. Hannah works on her family's farm, Windy Acres Farm, and helps with planting, preparing, seeding, maintaining, and harvesting various crops. Hannah was the Section 1 first place winner 2 years in a row and earned 2 silvers at state competition. Hannah will continue working on her family's farm after graduation and is an avid supporter of Ashland FFA chapter. The award will come with a scholarship, and congratulations to Hannah. Our Chapter Star Award in Small Animal Production and Entrepreneurship goes to current co-FFA president, Taylor Milanowski. Taylor's project includes several small animals, starting with Kevin, a chinchilla that initially was donated to the Ag Department at the high school. Taylor does outreach and agriculture advocacy with her critters. Taylor was a 3-time Section 1 first place winner and earned 3 silvers at state competition. She'll be attending WITC to complete her generals in the fall with an eye toward attending a 4-year college in the future. Congratulations, Taylor. And Chapter Star in Dairy Placement goes to Emma Anderson. Emma works on her family's dairy farm, Deer Creek Farm, helping manage the calves in their large dairy operation. Emma is a Section 1 first place winner for her dairy placement project and earned gold at state competition. Emma took 18th place in the state. This is no small feat, as this category is the largest of all the FFA competitions. Previously, Emma earned 2 silvers at state competition. She is past FFA president. Emma will be attending UW-Madison Farm and Industry Short Course this fall and will bring what she learns back to the family farm. Congratulations, Emma. I'm going to back up, and I need Paige up here. Paige Reamer. She earns her Chapter Star in Beef Placement. Paige's beef project has her working on her family's beef farm, the Marengo Cattle Company in Marengo. Paige was the Section 1 first place winner for her project and earned a silver at state competition. Her love of agriculture and showing cattle throughout the year, including at the World Dairy Expo, is taking her to UW River Falls this fall to study ag business. The award comes with a scholarship, a medal, and congratulations, Paige. Okay. The next award, so I'm going to let these guys stay up here so we don't have to go back and forth, but I'm going to interject the Memorial Blood Center Scholarship, and then we'll hit our youth apprenticeship students. The Memorial Blood Center Scholarship is offered by MBC and to our students who are working with our blood drives. We don't have any graduating seniors who work with our blood drives, but we do have scholarship money, so we're giving that out to some of our students who are going into the health industry or who give a lot in service to our community. So this past year, even during the pandemic, students at Ashland High School were determined to host blood drives with the Memorial Blood Center. The FFA, Sources of Strength, and Pay It Forward groups joined together to facilitate opportunities for people in our community to be heroes and hosted MBC drives when we could in July 2020 and in May 2021. A special thank you to Ms. Deb Schwartz and Mr. Chris Kempf for helping students facilitate these hero events. Please join me in congratulating Brianna Eliason and Taylor Milanowski for being this year's NBC Scholarship winners. Brianna is not here tonight. Let's see. Brianna will enter the nursing program at WITC, and Taylor will be completing her generals with an eye toward college. They will share the award, currently valued at $830. And this is, it's my honor to be able to do that. So just to let you know, the next blood drive event that we have is July 7th. So if you'd like to sign up, that is, you can find that information on our Facebook page shortly. And finally, our youth apprenticeships. Let's see. Yep, you better stay, Taylor. You don't have to finish right, but I'll have you stand over here, okay? You want to step over there. All right, these are our industry recognized credentials. That's where we're headed next. This is one of the things that's on our school district report card, is that our students are earning things that are going to be of value to them in the work world. Industry recognized skills certificate programs students earn while working in a chosen pathway are what youth apprenticeships are all about. They meet specific skills, and in doing so earn that certificate that is recognized by industry. So when they go out to apply for a job, it's known by industry that these are students who are a little above average in their career pathway. The following students have earned their certificates, and most of them have earned their industry OSHA safety training. Savannah Vitek, she is in the Ag, Food, and Natural Resource area in animal systems, working at Berweger Dairy. Paige Reamer, also in animal systems. Kyle Berweger, animal systems. Emma Anderson, also in animal systems. Hannah Galligan, who is in plant systems. Justin Mellon, and I didn't see him here, so he is in plant systems working at Synergy. Anakwe LeGroux, hospitality, lodging, and tourism. Brianna Eliason in marketing. Marin Leto in marketing. And I don't know if you know this, but she's graduating a year early. So she's really an overachiever. Carrie Erickson, hospitality, lodging, and tourism. She is also graduating a year early. Neil Jolma. He's in architecture and construction in carpentry, graduating a year early. Eric Middleman, who graduated in January, architecture and construction. He's in HVAC. And then finally, Tanner Jolma. He is in architecture and construction and in masonry specifically. So these students will receive a stipend from our Career and Technical Incentive Grant Fund and our youth apprenticeship funds that we receive for having youth apprenticeship completers. They'll be getting that this summer, and then they'll get a certificate from the Department of Workforce Development. So I'm just going to hand them a letter at this point. I have everybody for that. So congratulations to our youth apprenticeship students. And if I could have our FFA members stay up here. All right, finally, I had six seniors this year in FFA, and it was really an awesome experience to have these students for 4 years. I couldn't have asked for more dedicated students. FFA is a leadership organization, it's a career development organization, and a community development organization. So they're really about devoting time and dedicating time to making a better community. So, and these 6 students really, and Hannah's not here, but these 6 students really stood out, and we did so much. And even did some stuff during the pandemic last summer with milk donations. So super proud of these guys. But I wanted to offer the Wisconsin Youth Leadership Certificate and Senior Scholarships. So these are senior FFA scholarships. So the Wisconsin Youth Leadership Certificate looks at 14 different leadership skills and attitudes throughout the year and how those students exemplified the skills and where they could improve. Certificates will be mailed from the Wisconsin DPI. The following FFA members earn their leadership certificates for their work as FFA officers over the last 4 years. Taylor Milanowski, Savannah Vitek, Emma Anderson, Hannah Galligan, and Kyle Berweger. Thank you, and did I take us to 8 o'clock? Oh, I'm very close. Do you want me to keep talking? No, just kidding. Thank you. I did want to mention there is a place here or out in the entryway if you want to take pictures. There's some nice spots set up for you to do that.
Just want to say thanks to everybody for coming and have a great night.